Thank you, Mr. Mays.
Miss Fields, please be very careful in that area. Please.
All I said there was mediation and there were people in rooms. That's not confidential.
What room and how many.
But I am going to finish saying this.
Well, go ahead.
He might have been with a woman for 30 years who got a trash ass box.
What is trash box? What is trash box?
A trash box could be a Lucy, a Lucy Lou. She ain't got no Cobra clutch grip to her shit. It could be that some of y'all can fit bottles up in that. But I don't. Trash box depends on the gentleman.
Do you think she can fit a bottle in there, or do you think it may be you might be lacking? You may not have a big deal.
That tickles me every time because all y'all think y'all dicks is big. What's up, y'all? It's your auntie Kiddy. This show's a little ghetto. I'm not at home right now. I am streaming from a different location, but needless to say, myself as well as 4-5 are in the building. 4-5, tell the people hello.
Y'all know what it is. Me llamo 4-5 El Diablo Asqueroso. I am the great, the one and only 4-5. And I have come to defend and fully eradicate funky bitchism.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Here we go. What's been going on with you? We just left off a great show this morning, and now we are here to deliver another epic ass show. Before we get off into it, my numbers ain't doing it for me. I'm gonna need y'all to share this feed, please, and thank you. Womp womp womp. 4-5, you ready to talk about this shit?
I am.
I know you are. You look like you're ecstatic right now.
I definitely am.
We got a little video. We're going to pop the show off with this little 3-minute video. Y'all make sure that you are liking. Make sure you are sharing. If you are on our YouTube page, make sure that you have subscribed as well as hit the notification bell so that you are notified when we are live. Let's go. Let's take off.
Talk to men too, and I'm going to give y'all so much permission to fucking learn and advance to where we are as women. Like, we doing the work. Men are not doing the work, and I'm going to say it. Y'all not doing the work. And let me just say this too. Y'all don't know shit about pussy. It's one of your favorite things. It's one of your favorite things. You don't know shit. I don't understand how you don't know shit about pussy. Or if your dick is working properly. What should we know, though? First of all, go to the doctor, put your nuts in a doctor's hand, and cough to the fucking left. Find out what's wrong with your dick first. There's a lot of... No, I'm being very honest. Right. I've been hooking up, and dudes' dicks are not working properly. Y'all done ate all that fucking McDonald's and all that shit. You ain't drinking water. You're not fucking taking care of yourself. And that's your dick. That's like one of your prized possessions. Mm-hmm. You go get your car checked. You won't get your dick checked? Damn. And then get mad at us when your dick don't work. Don't get mad at me. That's your department. Damn. That's your department. That's real. Go get your dick checked. Mm-hmm. And then go get your mind checked. Mm-hmm. Stop showing up to Tinder dates expecting me to solve your fucking dilemma. I show up for dick and you throw me a Rubik's Cube of your fucked up ass shit. Like, I don't know why your daddy don't love you. You know what I'm saying? Your mind affects your dick. It affects your dick. It affects your dick. Do you think you're going to be walking around sad and depressed and your dick is just going to be out here wilding? No, it's not. It's sad like you. So take care of your dick. I really believe that's a lot of problems with these podcast dudes and these passport bros, y'all don't know how to fuck a woman correctly. And then when she tell you that, now she ain't shit. No, go learn how to fuck. I bet you it'll solve a lot of problems between us. Because y'all don't know how to fuck. And you're mad because we do.
This is the best mental health promo I ever heard in my life.
I'm being honest with y'all.
Mind impacts your dick. You're
no,
right.
I am being so honest. I really believe that a lot.
Sis said y'all don't know how to fuck. Y'all not taking care of y'all dicks. She said that y'all be mad at us because we know how to fuck. And I think that's where this whole you're a whore and slut shaming culture comes from. Although it was hilarious as fuck, there was a lot of truth to what she said. A lot of dudes are not taking care of themselves in their earlier years and not taking care of their mental health and things of that nature. And like she said, and it's the same thing vice versa, but we're not talking about women. We're talking about men today. A lot of y'all just not taking care of yourselves. And that's why, you know what? The line that's been really confusing me in a lot of this rap is these bitch be like, I want that perky dick. And I've had some Percocet dick, and it wasn't all that. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother show. But y'all doing these drugs, y'all not eating right, you're not exercising, and you're unhappy. And so Miss Leslie says that is the reason we have issues between us, is because y'all don't know how to fuck. 4-5, give us what you think about this. Would you think we'd get along better if women were out here having actual orgasms and shit?
That's assuming that all women aren't getting orgasms by men, period.
They aren't. A lot of women aren't. Do you know?
That's assuming that all women. You're saying they aren't. You just assuming. You're lying.
No. Listen.
All women aren't.
Study.
There's plenty of women out there that get.
I do not know the statistics offhand, but there is a study that the average woman doesn't experience an orgasm until she has matured. Most women are 35 and up before they experience their first orgasm.
So whose fault is that?
Whose fault is what? That we not nutting?
It's no. Let me ask you this question. If you know for a fact that your maturity for your chocha and you knowing your chocha is 35 and you're using it and trying to do all of the goddamn things that y'all do with them, you make it. Let's start here. This is all assuming that all of y'all have golden chochas and you're lying about it because you don't. Now, you personally can only talk about your chocha. And the problem is that when we say that to women, you can internalize every other thing. But when we talk about pussy, you want us to assume that all of y'all, this is what that clip is saying too, by the way. So you might want to reclip it. But it's clearly saying to you, that's assuming that all of y'all, however many billion of you it is out there, have golden chochas. And they are just fucking filled with the most greatest of shit.
That's not what I got from that video.
No. I'm not saying that's what you're getting from. I said I'm saying right here, right now in this conversation, when we're talking, this is from the assumption that all of chochas are fucking phenomenal, and they are not. And here's another thing too. There is a thing called compatibility. Some women may need a fucking 13-inch cock. A lot of you motherfuckers.
That's a lot of dick.
That is. Some women may need it. May feel like they need it. A lot of women are okay with 5 to 8s.
5 to 8.
That's
That's
fine. That's
5 to
fine.
8's good.
And
That's
there's a lot of things that you can do with a chocha. Some men use you for what you allow them to use you for. If you want to be used as a fuck robot, that's exactly what they'll do. Notice this, ladies. Men, there are men out there. So if you know this, there are men out there that will fuck dolls and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you know in that same vein that there are men, what they're saying is they'll fuck dolls and they'll fuck you too. Okay. But what that is saying is that if you're going to allow yourself to be used as a fuck doll, then that's what guys are going to use you for. If you want to be pleasured a certain way, that's a different ball game. And you're going to require that out of your man. And 90% of the time, when it comes to sex and learning your specific partner, the only way you can learn your specific partner is if she teaches you or he teaches you in that intimate setting. Let's
mm-hmm.
get some things straight. But
Mm-hmm.
if you're going to sit here and say that all men can't fuck, when most of your fucking
I said a
is
lot of y'all can't, but go on.
okay, okay. So now we're rephrasing. But
No,
when we're
Leslie said can't none of y'all fuck. I
right,
said a
Leslie.
lot of y'all cannot fuck.
But let's say this. Leslie says that we can't fuck, but this is my reply to that. If all of the like, if in your percentage of time the majority of your fucking is going on in hotel rooms for a few hours, you're probably not getting your rocks off.
She
So
said she put a nigga
I
out
would have
the Ritz Carlton because he didn't fuck her good.
okay, Ritz Carlton because she can afford it. Okay, so she can afford it. She wants to be razzle dazzled. And he didn't come for a razzle dazzle. He came to stick his dick and go. Because that's what that shit does. I would like her to tell me what relationship she's been in longer than that 2 hour stint where you stuck with a guy who said, I'm going to learn you inside and out. If you don't have a record of that and most of your fucking is out of a hotel, I mean, what do you expect outside of your chochai being treated like a horse chochai? If you are wanting to be treated like a flower, thou must present thyself as a flower. If
Mm.
thou art a whore, thou's chocha will be treated
I will
as a
never,
horse chocha.
for the life of me, understand. And after I say this, we're gonna read these comments because I'm on this little bitty ass phone and I don't want the comments to overwhelm me. Um, Damn, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say, and it's a good one too. We'll
When
come
did you
back
have
to it.
your first orgasm?
When did I have my first orgasm? With my
Not by
child's
yourself.
father.
Not by
With my
yourself.
child's
Don't.
father, and I was 24 years old.
And there
And
you have
that's how I ended up with a whole baby.
it. Okay. All right. And after that, did you experience better orgasm?
Most definitely. And that's even going to what Ty Brad said. They didn't know their own bodies. I had my first big O at 22. I mean, I feel you. I mean, and I don't feel like that's bragging rights because I mean, shit, not too many of us know our body at this big old age. There are some things I'm finna tell some of my business. I've always been more of a squirter. And I was with somebody
You
And
pissing
after
on
he
people.
got through, he showed me I had made a mess, and the mess was creamy. No one had ever done that for me before. So it also has a lot to do with your chemistry with the person that you're with, per se, what you were pretty much trying to say as well. It depends on who you have chemistry with. But I feel like this: if we get to the point to where I'm finna show you my naked body, we should have some chemistry by then.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. But that's how you feel, right? That's exactly how you feel. This this lady, I'm gonna try to be as nice as I can. She has expressed that she likes to enjoy her dick at the Horitz Carlton.
Stupid. I think she was just sharing that particular experience.
Okay.
Have
Well,
you been with women and you haven't got off? I feel like it's easy for men to get off.
yeah, it
You've
is.
been with women and you didn't nut. You can't
Yes.
even, you nigga, bye. I don't want to hear this shit. Y'all get off. Y'all can stick y'all dangling in a fucking sock and come. I think it's a lot easier for a male to reach an orgasm than it is for a woman.
No,
And that's
okay.
why,
Let
go
me let
ahead,
me fix this. Let me fix this. I'll say
fix it,
this. I'll
fix
say
it.
this. I didn't hit. I left.
So that don't count.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So yeah.
All y'all
But
gotta
any,
do is feel something warm and soft. That's
it's
it.
not our fault.
And it's over for
It's
y'all.
it's not our fault.
It's your fault when you're out here being reckless and giving dick to a whole bunch of bitches, and then you get mad at one bitch because she tell you, nigga, your dick is trash.
Okay. Well, that's fine. But if listen, you can keep denying it all you want, but genetically, that's what we do. And
When am I denying?
listen, baby. If if we out there slanging all that dick to all these chochas, okay, somebody's giving it up, okay. You gotta it just is what it is. And so, if a guy, whether he's the most fantastic fucker on the planet or he's the worst fucker that you could ever possibly run into, if you fell into the worst fucker's trap, it's not our fault. Listen,
Well, see, my thing is you're being nonchalant about it on one end and saying that it's women's fault, and then on the other end, you're saying that you were just talking about how that can't be true because we still out here
listen,
fucking.
listen. Per the rules, we have to. If you want to look at it like we're everybody's out in the woods and we're hunting, right? Per the rules, we have to set traps. We have to set fucking bait. We have to do certain things. So if you want to look at bait as dates, I'm yeah, different little traps that guys set in the date or whatever, so they can get your. Because if you always thinking to yourself, well, his main goal is my chocha. Well, okay.
It is a majority of y'all fuck with us, and in the back of your head, the finish line and the goal is I want to fuck this bitch. You can't tell me that. I don't give a fuck how smart and intelligent and oh my god, I really like y'all end goal is
So
to get
if you know that,
vagina.
if you have that established in your head already, and it's already been established throughout the millions and millions of years of the existence of this motherfucking planet, if you already have that in your mind, that is the goal of a guy. Okay? If you already have that in your mind, and the rules today pretty much are in your favor because thou art the gatekeepers of whether or not we get thou chochas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So in looking at it from that all of that standpoint, and you already know that in your mind, this is his main goal. Okay? It's
Mm-hmm.
up to you on how you gonna get it from him. If you tell him no, you just not just gonna get it, you gonna have to do certain things with it. And if he starts off at a level of doing certain things with it, you know, putting his face in it, whatever you want him to do, he needs to stay at that level and increase from that level. That's how
Mm-hmm.
you feel it should be. But we get old too, baby, just like you.
Yeah, but if
And
you're taking care of yourself, and like I said, this is with women and men, if you're taking care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, you should not be 35 and needing a little blue pill to get your dick on hard.
okay, well that's fine. But look here, some guys do, and that's okay. That's okay because some of you motherfuckers at 35 need to use KY jelly.
If she needs to use KY jelly, that means
Okay, but
that you are
see now
you
you're
are
gonna
not
have
listen. If a woman is interested in you, that pussy get wet. If
that's
not, it's gonna be dry. That's per se. You need the KY jelly, or as y'all young niggas say, we gotta spit start that pussy.
so listen. I'm so you're saying that chochas are just always just active.
No, I'm not saying that. Don't put words in my.
Right. So if you can't say that, then there are women out there who need some other shit to get active. That's okay for y'all, right?
No, I'm
So it
not.
should be
That's not what I'm saying. You're
uh,
putting words in my mouth. What I'm
no.
saying is just what this woman just got through saying. Men come to the table with limp dick, can't perform, and then they blame it on the woman. I've had somebody basically turn around and tell me they weren't turned on by me, and that's why they dick wasn't getting hard. And the whole motherfucking time, this bitch got erectile dysfunction.
Okay.
Men
And
will do shit like that though. They'll tell the woman it's your fault. Some
yeah,
even use that as the reason I was cheating.
because some guys don't want to admit that maybe they have a problem. But there's plenty of shit that go
Okay, with you
every
saying that,
there's
let's stay right there. Let's stay right there. We finally getting some motherfucking work. God damn it, you just said it. Y'all do not like to admit when you have
no,
a problem.
I just said some guys. You're saying y'all.
Okay,
That's
when I say y'all, it's a general statement. Let's not be
right.
fucking tell on
Right.
Kiddy right now.
But but you want you listen. Here's what I'm saying to you. When you want to talk about like erectile dysfunction and shit like that, like a lot of times they do have to deal with motherfucking attraction.
And I'm
Women,
not, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying a lot of the times men haven't even checked their health or went to the doctor to see that if they have something physically wrong
right? I agree. I
before
agree.
they
And
blame a woman and say that she's not doing it for me and basically make that an excuse to go out here and just swing their dick all over the community.
but hey, let me explain something to you about men, baby.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna just tell you this, and you don't have to thank it, but please know this. By at least about the second or third fucking chick, and he realizes, or he in the mirror and he just can't, he trying to jack off and shit ain't working. I promise you, I promise you, he's going to the doctor
Mm.
because that's the one thing on the planet that a guy's gonna go to the doctor to for fucking sure. You can guarantee that shit. Even if he got the, he'll never tell the world, and he will hold
I
that
need
doctor.
my viewers to get off it. Y'all can't just sit here and stir and listen to me and 4-5. Y'all get off in these comments. I want different perspectives of this conversation. I don't want it to just be me and 4-5 opinions. But go
No,
ahead. I'm sorry.
because guys know that I'm telling the truth. If there is something wrong, they gonna go. If they can't, because please know this, ladies. If a guy doesn't go, it's because him rocked up someplace else. He know his shit work.
This is a
Y'all
lot.
don't y'all can play the game like, oh, these niggas just be limp dick. Okay. Think about what these ladies are saying, gentlemen. Think about what they're saying. They just be limp dick. Are you saying that every guy that you run into, think about this. Think
And
every guy
that
or
was what
every
they
other.
were saying about Leslie. She's not an attractive woman, so that's why she can't get a nigga on hard.
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Even let me explain something
But
to
if,
you.
if if you done got to the bedroom with somebody, it's something about them that turns you the fuck on. But carry on. I'm listening.
Now that she done paid for the night,
So y'all
it's
out here
not.
gigolos now. Y'all
Listen,
out here
listen,
selling dick.
listen, Kitty. You can call it what you want to. You can call it what you want to. Gigolo. Nick Cannon. Gigolo. Gigolo. Yes. You can call it what you want to, baby, but you the same person that'll get mad about niggas only fucking big girls in the middle of the night. It's because they supplying. Okay? The prize, you can call it what you want to. You can believe that yours is the prize all you want to, and we will say to you, okay, if that's the game that you want to play, you can call your chocha the prize, and we all want it. You can say it all you want to in your small mind, but that's not what it is, baby. It's the fact that there are 4 billion of you on the planet.
And I'm so glad that you're saying this right now. So
Hold on.
I come on, come on, come on, come on.
And in some areas, y'all outnumber us 3 and 4 and 5 to 1. Do not blame nature taking its course.
And with that being said, ladies, this is exactly why I be telling y'all to stop giving y'all pussy to these niggas. Because he just confirmed exactly why y'all need to be walking around here with your thighs glued together. These
No,
niggas do not have any feelings. They just want to get a nut.
no. This is the thing that you need to be using, ladies. She's saying it wrong. Oh, just close your thighs. Just close your thighs and
Close your thighs.
just
Stop giving these
just
niggas some
boycott
pussy.
dick.
Yes.
That's where the problem is. You boycott dick and then you get problems. Listen to what I'm telling you. This is
Boycott
what
dick,
you.
ladies. Don't give
This
these
is.
niggas your pussy.
Mm-mm.
Go
I'm gonna get this out. This
ahead.
this is what you ladies should start probably doing, especially in this society today. Because again, I'm here to eradicate funky bitchism. And this is what you motherfuckers might need to do. It's called be a little bit, use discernment about the dick that you trying to get up in you.
Most definitely. And I
Okay?
feel like
So if you,
we have very poor discernment. A lot of us women have very poor discernment, and that's exactly why until you feel comfortable enough to pick and choose the right niggas, keep your pussy to yourself.
so that's education that the elder ladies need to be teaching the funky bitches that's getting raised up in this bitch right now. Y'all need to be talking to these young bitches and letting them know there is a thing called discernment. There is a thing called choice, and it is yours to have, especially in this society, since you are the gatekeeper of how that chochai is being handed
Why
out.
is we
So
getting
don't you say,
laughing faces and not comments? Y'all just up
because
here laughing at us.
because they know I'm telling the fucking truth.
I don't all the way disagree with you, but I'm always gonna play the other side. You know
I
that.
can understand you playing the other side, but goddamn it, in today's society, in America, the America that we live in today, we can't take y'all's chocha. Yous have to give it away. And so yous have to explain why you don't want to give it up or why you do want to give it up. Maybe, yeah, you do have some attraction to the bad guy, but maybe having his babies ain't such the best thing. And that's why the shit is going the way it is today. But a lot of y'all don't want to admit that all of us got issues going on today, especially with health and everything else. And some of you, I'm trying to tell you, some of you ladies have picked up your fundamentals from funky bitchism, and it turns a lot of motherfuckers off. And so on the only place you ever gonna find some dick, not love, but you equate it to love, but the only place you gonna find some dick is in them hotel rooms. You know, the only time you gonna find it is tor 12 horror o'clock a.m. in the morning. You know what I'm talking about because you've accepted it in your life. You have been that funky bitch. And you let it fucking destroy your fucking mental and put men in a box that you can't stand. And now every guy that comes across you got to deal with your funky bitchism. And it ain't worked.
I think
It
that's
ain't
human
working
nature,
no more.
just like you were saying earlier. That's a part of human nature.
Huh?
And
No,
I
no,
mean,
no.
you know,
Funky bitchism is not
you
part of
speak.
human nature.
We are always speaking on women healing and it being geared towards them being fucked up individuals. But she stated in there too, y'all don't even take care of y'all fucking mental. Y'all so
Because
proud. Y'all won't even go see a psychiatrist and you know that your big back, dusty neck ass mammy done caused a whole bunch of trauma in your life. So now that's the reason you out here being fucked up towards other females.
and guess what? It ain't gonna never change because you know why? We don't get the time to go consult with goddamn head trauma motherfucker. You
You don't
supposed to
make the
be
time. Correction. You don't make the time.
baby.
You don't
Baby.
make
Cause
the
at
time.
some point you gonna have to understand this. There is some motherfucking truth in this statement. At some point you're gonna have to accept your role in being my peace. So sometimes the fucking world that is on my motherfucking shoulders, you should be my motherfucking peace and
Y'all niggas
my
ain't no peace.
motherfucking
Y'all want
sanctuary.
a bitch
You
who can run
supposed to
all
be
over.
my
Y'all
sanctuary,
niggas
baby.
don't want no peace. Y'all want
Just
a bitch who
okay,
can run
see?
over, a bitch that's
And
gonna accept whatever the fuck you bring to her front door. You traumatize her and bring her the fuck down. That's what y'all mean when y'all say be my fucking peace. No,
no,
basically be my fucking
that ain't
doormat.
that's not
When a
always the
nigga
case.
tell you to be his peace, bitches, y'all run.
No, that's not always the case. Because here's the thing, too. A lot of you motherfuckers will sit up and say some shit like that, like what you saying right now. Meanwhile, you everything that you wouldn't do for the nigga that was willing to do everything
Yeah,
for
it's
you.
always a bitch dumber than me. Yes.
No, 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 no. Uh-uh. I'm just talking about you, baby. I ain't talking about the next bitch. I'm saying not you specifically. I'm saying the people that got that attitude right there. Cause that's where cause this is it's not even borderline. There's no such thing as borderline this or borderline that. You either this or you that. So it's either funky bitchism or you being a lady. And which one you expect me to think that this angle is coming from, and I'm not gonna keep choosing. If you show yourself to be a funky bitch, I'm gonna call it out. That's what it is. That's what it's gonna be. So at the end of the motherfucking day, all I was saying was you yourself, not you, Kitty, but plenty of these funky bitches out
I know
here
who you
will
talking
sit
to.
up. Hold on. No, it's not that I can go to the next bitch and the next bitch, you think the next bitch is dumber and is gonna do. This is the thing, god damn it. You gonna do the shit that you wouldn't do for me for the next nigga. So who's the dumb bitch you talking about? Huh?
If the next,
See,
well, let me
let
take
me
me out
explain
the
something to you.
equation
Let me
because
explain something to you.
I'm more of a reciprocal type of bitch, and
Hold on.
I'm just speaking on me. I'm a
I
reciprocal type of chick, and what
I
if a man
know.
is taking care of me, I'm going to take care of him.
Okay, that's fine. But I know women and I know men who have been in motherfucking relationships, and this do go both ways. But they've been in relationships and they've been through shit with their prospective partners, left them and everything, and everything that bitch wouldn't do, she wouldn't get up off her ass. Maybe she wouldn't clean her ass. She wouldn't do something around the house and shit. She knew that was fucked up to do around you. Cause today, the nigga she with, she doing all that. So here's the thing. When you say, oh, the next bitch will, no, what I'm saying is, baby, I think the
I
next
said
bitch.
reciprocal, nigga. Ain't
All
nobody
I'm
saying no
saying, all
reciprocality.
I'm saying is this. I always believe this. When the motherfucking ever understand this, men, this is 4-5ism, goddamn it, because I'm here to defeat these funky bitches. Okay? And I'm here to help
You're
you
not talking
defeat
about me.
these funky bitches. And this is what it is, baby. This is what it is. Any motherfucking woman come up to you and say to you, "Oh, yeah, the next dumb bitch will." Well, then you was a smart bitch when you got with me, or you finna be the next dumb bitch for the next nigga. See how that works? You motherfucking start questioning these motherfuckers. If you willing to go to work and speak to your boss, just like they always tell you, you willing to go to work, speak to your boss and be, yes, sir. Okay. And you just the most, you can't be no kind of appreciative. This is the shit that I be talking about. This, God damn it. And this is the same thing with me. You got to go to work and deal with so much shit. There's a lot more shit that you're going to have to deal with. That's for sure. When you come home, you don't want to have to deal with no goddamn shit. Don't you think? Don't you think for the motherfucker that you know, because a lot of you women want to sit up and say that niggas is just doing that 50-50 shit. Been around. But a lot of you motherfuckers like to sit up and say that niggas don't hold up they end of what the fuck they said they was gonna hold up. And a lot of niggas be holding them roots over y'all's goddamn heads. And y'all fucking lying. Y'all know that's what the fucking motherfucking most men do when they get around your ass. They take care of your monkey ass. When you don't know how to fucking get your goddamn tires changed or keep your goddamn car running or keep them goddamn lights on and everything else, it be that nigga right there with your ass making that shit go down. And you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because it's hard for everybody to make them goddamn bills. But you motherfucking funky bitches want the world to believe that the niggas that you stay with is sorry as a motherfucker. And if they is sorry, it ain't because nothing the fuck that you doing, because you being the most A1 bitch on the face of the planet. You a fucking lie. First off, how you gonna be an A1 bitch and don't know the first thing about being a lady? Get the fuck out of here. You can't be a funky bitch and know that you got funky bitchism in your fucking mind because you spew shit. And you
My
spew
problem
shit.
is y'all always trying to tell us how to be ladies and y'all niggas.
No, hold on. We don't be trying to tell you how to be ladies. You got grown ass ladies out here trying to tell you funky bitches. That funky bitch shit don't work. And y'all don't listen. See, because a funky bitch got so much funky shit up in her mind, her goddamn eyes be cloosed and her ears be fucking clogged up with
I just
fucking
want to
bullshit.
pick a disclaimer when he says y'all funky bitches, he's not talking about me. Okay, continue.
So I'm talking about funky bitch ism. It's shit that you allow that this ill ass shit that you want to fucking jump out there and say. Just like her sorry ass. She got a lot of funky bitchism up in her. She don't want to tell the truth. All
You don't.
men
You.
don't know how to
It was some
let's
truth in what that woman was saying, despite whether y'all niggas want to hear it or not. It was some truth in
hey,
what that woman was saying.
I just admitted. I just admitted that men need to go to the doctor and won't go to the doctor for shit. It's
Mm,
in the car. I always put it back in there. So
motherfucker.
anyway, my bad. I had a slight interruption. So
Ladies,
in, anyway,
keep
god
your
damn it.
pussy to yourself. Stop giving these niggas your cat.
Uh-uh.
And I
No.
think
What
that will solve a lot of fucking problems. If we just start keeping our cat to ourselves, it's I think that would be the beginning of world peace if we kept our pussy to ourselves.
no, the first goddamn thing that y'all should do for real is ask yourself this question. Didn't I know, didn't I know for a fact that nigga that I let get all willy nilly up in my goddamn chocha hole, didn't I know he wasn't the right motherfucker for me to begin with?
You know what's sad though? And this is a fucking aha moment. Most of the niggas that can fuck ain't about shit. That's why y'all gotta keep that pussy to yourself, sis.
Now that's something that I got to tell you right there.
If
Most
a
of
nigga
us
can slang
that
that dangling 9 times out of 10, he ain't about shit.
that's the truth. That's the truth.
So I guess it's good to just stick with old lame ass nigga that don't satisfy you bitches. At least he'll pay the bills, keep the kids.
Mm. He ain't gonna pay the bills. He don't pay the bills. You do. You know you pay them bills for that boy. Y'all, y'all sit up and act
What, the
like
boy that's giving the sorry dangling? No, the fuck we don't.
no. You gonna pay the bills for the boy that's gonna give the good dick. You gonna pay them
I
bills.
done done a little tricking in my day.
Yes, you have, baby. Yes, you
I done
have.
tricked a little bit. It's a nigga
Yes, you
walking
have.
around in some Air Force
Yes.
Ones right to this day
Yeah. Yes, you
because
have.
the dick was good.
Yes.
That's why I'm
Yes.
saying, ladies, that's why there is so much validity to what the fuck I'm saying. We get stupid when we get some good dick. And that has nothing to do with this show. But I just felt the reason to say that. We get stupid when we get some good dick.
You should learn to get loyal.
Just learn to keep your legs closed. Vet these niggas. Pay attention to them
No,
before you give up that cooter.
learn discernment
That's what, and I mean shit. In all that I'm saying, it means that too.
and understand this. Yours is if you think that all chocha on the face of the planet is made of gold, guess what, baby? Guess what? You're not gonna win your argument. Because if all chocha is made of gold, you think for 1 second you the only one that's gonna be dug out. Don't be stupid.
Y'all act like
Don't
I
be stupid about your truth. Don't be dumb in the world. Don't do that to yourself.
ladies, I say this every other episode. Keep your coochie to yourself. I don't even think we can really stretch this conversation any further.
You can't. You can't. You can't keep it to yourself.
Try to keep it to yourself, sis. Get you a
You can't.
vibrator. It's a whole bunch of great toys out here. I just bought one. Like,
I know.
and they get you there faster than these niggas.
I know women who have told me specifically that that don't cut it.
It
So
does. For
no,
some
it
it do.
it
For
just
that
satisfies.
particular one, it may not.
It just satisfies a certain type of a craving. It
Yeah,
didn't
you need
sat.
to bust you if you and a lot of times a lot of sexual encounters happen because of impulse. You just, oh, I need some dick. And you end up falling on the wrong one. And so now either it was good and he gonna fuck over you, or it was really sorry as shit and he won't leave you alone.
Funky bitchism 101. So anyway, what you don't want to admit is that all women are looking for this one thing. And y'all don't want to admit it because you want to be strong women. And this doesn't seem like it's being strong, but you want and you crave companionship and
That's instilled from us
and
though.
leadership and protection. You crave it. You crave it. It's not a society
And
thing.
sometimes you mistake it for a warm penis inside of you.
No,
We get
no. That's where you got it mixed up. You ladies give that up because it's gratitude. And
in some situations.
No, you think it should be about you getting pleasured.
It is.
No. That's
It
the
should
reason.
be.
That's the
It
reason
should
why.
be.
That's the reason.
I'm damn near 40. I'm not laying down with nobody if they can't promise me no nut.
That's why Annie down the street gets to share some of your dick too.
Hold on.
Because
Anime is my grandma's name. Choose another name. Sally Sue or something like that.
I can't say Sally. I had her on Sally.
Oh my God. Anyway.
That's why Keisha down the street.
Okay.
Who makes them muffins in the morning. And you can't figure out why does she always make muffins in the morning for people that ain't even there. She make it for somebody.
I am on borrowed time. In conclusion of this show, I just want to say, y'all, me and 4-5 can go back and forth all day long, but there are some things that he definitely made a point. Make sure that you're compatible with whoever, and not just that. Like, stop being scared about having a conversation about sex. A lot of times, because I do agree with you, a lot of times women don't tell men that they aren't satisfying them, and that's why per se they're going to the next bitch and thinking that he doing all right because it worked with the last woman. Don't be shy about telling somebody what pleases you and what doesn't please you. I'm one of my pet peeves is when a nigga asks me for some head. I want to suck your dick on my own time. I don't like being asked. And if you ask me, you're either not gonna get it sucked or it's gonna be a really, really lousy blowjob. I said that to say I tell niggas that up front because that's a turn off for me. Start telling these niggas what you want, what you don't want, what you like, what you don't like. And there, boom, we just solved another fucking problem on another fucking Wednesday at noon o'clock. Thank you all for tuning the fuck in. But for real though, I'm on borrowed time. I'm at someone else's house being loud and shit. I hate to cut us short, but I mean, what more can we say besides all that we've said?
Absolutely. It's been a great show, ladies and gentlemen. We shall return next week, same time, same channel, as usual. We want y'all to check us out at Kiddy Pink Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you tune in at noon o'clock on Wednesdays for sure. Just tune in to Kiddy Pink Radio whenever you get a chance. She always has some good insight on some shit that's going on. Y'all just pay attention. Tri-Coastal Radio, y'all know what it is. Judge Too Heavy rotation. Y'all check that out on Sundays at 2 p.m. I believe. And just go to the YouTube pages. That's all you gotta do. Just
Most definitely. I was just about to say that. Shout out to Angelica. She is one of our viewers. She couldn't find the channel earlier. She inboxed me and she said, I'm tired of missing y'all shows. How do I subscribe? So y'all go to YouTube, hit the subscription. make sure you like, make sure that you comment, make sure that you hit that notification bell. So every time that we decide, even if it's at 4 something in the motherfucking morning, because this nigga be texting me at 4 something in the morning. He be sending me motherfucking, he works all around the clock. This nigga be sending me links and everything at 4 something in the fucking morning. But if we just so decide to get an itch in our ass and go live at 4 something in the morning, y'all will get that notification. It's just as simple as clicking the bell. I am Kiddy Pink.
I am the great 4-5.
We love you. We want you to love yourselves. Y'all make sure y'all join us right back here next Wednesday at noon o'clock for another epic episode of War of the Roses. We out. You're tuned in to Kiddy Pink Radio, where Black media matters. Keep it locked.